Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with SBR contributor Jeff Grant, and today we're going to be covering that NFL Thursday night game between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. How you doing today, Jeff?
Doing great, Dax. This is a very even matchup, of course. Both teams have already played once this season, so when it's an even matchup with short rest, you definitely have to look at the team getting points.
Yeah, man, this is actually the 102nd time that these two go at it, and like you said, the second time that they play this year, with Buffalo taking that first match 10-29. Now, both of them right now are situated in the 5-4 ranking for the season, and they're coming off some pretty bad losses last week. But Buffalo, right now, they're 3-1 straight up and against the spread while on the road this season. Problem is they're going to be going up against what probably is one of the pretty darn best defenses in the league so far, which is ranked 4th right now overall. Now, considering these factors and that the Dolphins are playing at home this time, do you think that the Bills can actually finish off with the sweep in this series tonight? I sure kind of don't think so.
You can't overlook the Bills' defense. You do mention all the things about Miami, but the Bills are the NFL leader with 34 sacks. And I think that is one of the more important statistics to handicap in this matchup because they know where Ryan Tannehill is going to be on the field. While Kyle Orton was not a participant against Miami in the first go-around this season, it was E.J. Manuel under center. Orton has been fairly decent during his time in his 5 starts, a 3-2 record and 10 touchdowns and 3 interceptions.
All right, man, like I said, Miami lost last week, a close one, where they were held to a low 228 yards against Detroit. Now, obviously, they're the best defense in the league so far. Now, the other thing that we have is that they could have some problems going on right now with their offensive line. Last week, they played with rookie Jawan James, who played as the right tackle, and now they're going to be moving him to the blind side. So considering that, Jeff, should we actually be worried about the Fins' production on the O-line with that O-line switch?
Absolutely. We were on the Detroit Lions as our top NFL pick last week against Miami. A bit fortunate to pick up that touchdown at the end, but Detroit went out on a 10-0 lead. Miami battled back, but Detroit was clearly the better team in that matchup. And now you look at this matchup, Tannehill 1-4 in his career against Buffalo. Dak sacked 18 times, and he can't be feeling very confident after putting up a season-low total offense mark a week ago against Detroit, given the fact that he's 5-9 versus the AFC East in his career with a 54 completion percentage, and also that offensive line wasn't very good last year, and now they're having problems once again.
All right, my man, so taking all those factors into account, what do you like here? Are we going to go ahead and back the Fins, or are we going to look at a total play?
It's clear in terms of the market that Buffalo's the play, but the number is starting to lose its value. Last night when I was looking at this game to prepare for our video, this number was at 6. Now it's fallen off a cliff basically to 4. That's basically the last number that you can back the road underdog. If this number slips to 3.5, then I think you got to start looking at the value of Miami just based on home field advantage because these teams are so even. Yep. But when you look at it, Buffalo 2-0 as road underdogs of 3.5 to 7 points in 2014, while Miami 2-5 against the spread as home favorites of 3.5 to 7 points since 2012. Of course, Tannehill has been there during that entire time. So right now the play is Buffalo getting 4 or 4.5 in the market against Miami on Thursday.
All right, good stuff, my man. As always, Jeff, it's a pleasure talking football with you, and I look forward to doing this again tomorrow.
Thank you.
No problem. For SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.